So guys, what's up? Today I'll be teaching you guys how to be able to create uh, an awareness flyer like for outreach. Okay, and I think the dimension I used was 3,000 for width. Then I used like a height for about 3.5. All right, so I got it like this. Yeah, so it's like this. If you make it big, it's like that. All right, so I'll still do another one. 3,000 by 3.5, right? Then I'll be bringing the flyer we'll be using to do the tutorial here. It's loading up. It's loading up, don't worry, it's loading up. Okay, so I think it has placed up. Okay, it's placed, yeah, placed. Place it. All right. So anytime when I'm making flyers like this, I usually don't keep any material by the side, right? So I simply just do it from scratch so that you guys will get to learn where I'm going to go and get materials from and how I'm just doing everything. Okay. So how are we going to begin? So first of all, we'll arrange our background, and the background color should be something like ash, right? So you go to solid color, probably drag it. Not really, not really. Yeah, not really ash though. Yeah, you can just leave it like this, right? So you can see it. Okay. So what is the first thing we are doing? We are going to arrange this logo. Now the logo, I can't locate it, right? So we'll just be writing this mind health, then still write mind health with black color down. All right. So the mind health up is what? The one with is actually purple. All right. So it's purple, and let's make it big, right? So that we can be following up. So it's actually dark purple. Yeah, dark purple like this. Then all right. So the only thing we are not able to get here is actually the brain. All right. If you make this big like this, it's only the brain that will not be able to get, right? So let's write the mind health down again. So mind health NG. And this one is black color and it's smaller letters, right? So come here, come here, come here, come here, do it like this, right? So come here like this, up like this. So just leave it like this, right? So the only thing we're supposed to get here was actually the brain. So let's go online and find the brain. Okay. Yeah, purple brain icon. That's what I like. Do you understand? Online you can be able to now get everything you want at all right. So let's go here and see how we can be able to get this. Can we be able to download? Yeah, download PNG. So I'm trying to download it now. Close. Wow, it's in downloaded. So come here, places. So that everything will now be what? Complete. Okay, no, I downloaded a very small one. I downloaded a very small one and low quality. Okay. I even ended up removing. Okay. So let's download this bigger one and see. I even removed the solid color that was under here, but don't worry. Okay. We'll use light at the end of the design, so the light will now return the color to how it is supposed to be. Sorry. Now can I say we have designed the logo. Alright, we have designed this logo. Alright. So the next thing we'll be arranging these two orange stops up here. Alright, so you come to the two, but like we'll be taking the design back from up to down. Alright. So we'll not miss out on anything. Alright, so just make it like this. So once you make it like this, you just have to select the color where you go here, then select anything orange. Alright, nice. Okay, so come here, place there. Alright, click it, click, then Ctrl J to duplicate it, then shift it to the side. Beautiful. Alright, I want to like rearrange them. Yeah, same side, same length. Okay, so now what you are trying to write is what? Join us. So you're trying to write this join us. Alright, so I try to write this join us. Let's write the join us. So you write the join us. Join us. And you can see that the font is a different font. The font they use is something. People just message me for WhatsApp. And I must finish this video before I reply anybody. So the join us is which color? Sorry. The join us is what? Okay, this one is orange, this one is black. Okay, so let's just different ways of trying to spice up your design There's different ways of trying to spice up your design. Alright, so come here, you know what I'm saying? Then you highlight only the join, okay? Then turn the color to orange. Turn it to bright orange, okay? Because you want something to actually show up, you know what I'm saying? Alright, come, join us. Alright, you mustn't do exactly, but even when you're recreating something, I'm the same person who designed this, but now I'm recreating it and I want to even make it better. Alright, so now you now make this what? You now make these two rectangles that you wrote ghetto and outreach on it. Alright, so let's go to making the rectangles. So once you come here, come here like this, make them like this. Alright, that's what ghetto outreach, right? So once you come here, you go back again. Okay, ghetto outreach, right? So just follow me, right? Come here. This rectangle is 2, so make it 2. Don't rearrange it first. Make your write-ups first before you arrange anything, okay? So the ghetto write-up is written in orange, okay? So you come here, all right, just write ghetto outside, okay? Ghetto, anything you want to write, just always write it outside before you now carry it to where you want it to be. All right, so this ghetto, the font is kind of like a solid type of font, the color is actually kind of like orange, you know what I'm saying? All right, so make it like this, Shapiru. All right, so the size is too much, so you have to now reduce the size. That one is too small, you have to now put it in the middle. That one is still too small, now put it like 36, you know what I'm saying? All right, so once you come here, ghetto, do you understand? So now if let me say something, if you do like this, wait, sorry, on this rectangle, if you want to return the size of this rectangle, it will turn without the ghetto turning. All right, so let me do control, let me see something. All right, let me still put it back like this. So if you want, in a scenario where the rectangle is turning together with the right top, how can you be able to achieve this? All right, how can you be able to achieve this? You come here, okay, you now drag this ghetto so that the ghetto is on this rectangle. All right, so highlight the ghetto, highlight the rectangle, then do Control E. So now I can be able to move the ghetto and the distance. All right, so let me answer a call coming. All right, so that's it. So now once you do the ghetto like this, rearrange it. Okay, so you rearrange it like this, Control A line, right? Then bring it here. All right, then make sure that it is under this join. Yeah, make sure that it is under this join. All right, so you now take it and locate where join is. All right, so put it under the join. All right, so put it under the join. Fine. Then this other rectangle is where they wrote outreach, and it is purple in color. So click on the rectangle, come here, click, double click, come to purple, make it a little bit dark purple, right? Make it a little bit dark purple, right? So the write up on it is white, so just write outreach, outreach. So once you bring it like this, what's happening? Sorry, I'm just trying to arrange the outreach. Okay, yeah. Now the color of this outreach is what? White. You might just want to go switch up the white like this. Alright. So the rectangle is still not dark like that, like the way I want it. So rearrange the darkness. Let it be dark, dark purple. Alright. So coming here, this is a rectangle, this is the outreach. So I'll do Control E, merge them so that I can be able to now shift them the way I want. Alright. So how was it arranged? It was arranged straight, but it was touching the ghetto. Do you understand? We are now putting the flavor in the design. Alright. So what's the next thing? The next thing is first edition. First edition is written in what? Red. Alright. And the font is the same thing as what was used on Join Us, right? So first edition. Okay, so you now change it to red, bright red. Sorry. You are supposed to place it before you now change it to bright red. Okay. Yep. I'm coming. No, put it like this. I use it like this. Alright, so yep, first edition. You might not just put some exclamatory marks like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think you are done with that. What's the next thing? The next thing is what? These dates, this clock, and the venue. All right. So you just come online and look for the things. Go to one website known as what? Flat Icon. All right. Once you go to Flat Icon, that is actually the best website to look for. This person that called me actually cut up my network. Let me disconnect and on it again. Connected. All right. So once you search flat icon, I think it disconnected. What's happening in my network? All right. So I think my network is back. So once you go to flat icon, this website is a website where you can get any type of icon you want. So if I come, I'll type date. All right. So you see over 395,000 icons of dates. So I'm looking for the one that is kind of like red color. Nah, not 3rd November. Wait, what's happening now? All right. So date, just write date. Okay. Once you write date, just look for something that is not specific. They didn't write a date. Okay. So I'll prefer something red. Let this boy not call me again. I don't want my network interrupted. I beg. Which kind of rubbish is this? My network interrupt by I might just end up. You are calling somebody, person is not replying. Chill. Alright. Person might be busy. I'm busy with my students. So I think the dates we are going. Oh god. The one we might be going for is this. Just this one, right? Just do this one, right? So once you download, you go to the time, then we'll go to the venue icon, right? So that we'll just download everything at once so that when we go, all right? Then time icon. Can I say it? So I prefer this one. It's red. It's giving what I want, all right? Download it. That's downloaded. Then go to the venue. All right, go to the venue. This is for venue. So come to calendar, pick calendar, go to this place, drop it, right? Once you drop it, make it like a little bit small. All right, okay. I've dropped calendar, right? So go back, come to the clock, drag the clock, bring it, all right? Then make it small. Hey, sorry. What's happening? I just want to arrange it, rearrange it. Control C, just rearrange it. Alright. Then do you understand? Just make it like the same size. Alright. So that's fine. Go back, drag the location, come back here, drop the location, then rearrange it. I think it should be smaller than that. Drop it. Alright. So once you come here, I think the first thing should be the date, right? So date will come here, time will come here, location will come here. Fine. So what is the next thing we're doing now? I think like let's bring it much more closer, right? Let's use the space wisely. In as much as we have so much space. Sharp. Sharp. Okay. So what was the date? The date was actually what? 2nd September. Alright. So you just put it, and the date is what? Black. Same font. Alright, so we should use this. Alright, so 2nd September 2024. Alright, so it should actually be bold enough, but this is too big. Alright, so I just want to reduce this to like 16. Reduce this to put the color to black. Right, then come here, rearrange it to this side. Then what's the next thing? Time is 4 p.m. 4:00 p.m. Sharp. Drop. What's the venue? First Avenue, Gwarinpa, Abuja. Right? So First Avenue, Gwarinpa, Abuja. Alright, so once you do that, I think that's all. Then drop it here like this. Cool. I think we're almost done, right? Then the next thing is what? The theme of the event. Alright. So the theme was into what? An orange rectangle, right? So let's get that done. Let's get that done. Alright. And once you put this here like this, alright. Theme of the event. It's an orange rectangle. Okay, it should be like somehow dark orange, right? Like a dull type of orange. Okay, so come here, put it like theme. Alright, so the theme should be having a different font from what was above. So you come here, still make the color big. Come here, then place it. Sharp. That's the theme, alright? So what's the theme? Is it a mind health awareness outreach? Okay, so mind health awareness outreach. Mind health awareness outreach. Nice. You come here, you change the font to something like this. All right, so the mind health was bigger than the awareness outreach, so we put it on like 36, then drag it like this. Cool. Sharp. All right, so what's the next thing? We arrange these pictures, right? Arrange these pictures. So we'll just come here, just pictures of what? Of orphanages, because he was the one that actually sent me those pictures to the place that they are going for awareness at. Okay, so me we'll just search for random pictures and use, and the pictures right there, the pictures we need is actually 3 pictures, right, in 3 cycles. All right, this one is web. So if a picture is web, it will actually not be allowed in Photoshop. So you turn it into JPEG, right? So you can send it to your WhatsApp and re-download it, right? The next picture we'll be using is this one of children playing around. Okay, yeah, it's clean. It's a clean picture. They download it. Sure, so PNG will be allowed, right? Then come here. All right, so come here, save image, JPEG. All right, so come back to the design. All right, so this can you see that the cycles, they have different colors. All right, the other one is pink, the other one is orange, the other one is white. So let's make that happen. All right, come here and make the cycle. Once you make the cycle, just make one. Once you make one, go to FX, go to stroke. All right, then this one you are reducing it. All right, is orange already, so leave it at orange. Okay, so leave it at orange. All right, once you leave it at orange, come to fill, remove the fill, making it have only orange background. Okay, then come here, you might just want to what, Control T. Okay, Control T, just want to reduce the size of the Control T, just want to reduce the size of this thing so that it will now contain everything. Okay, do like this. All right, then Control J, just to what, you want to do this thing, duplicate it, right? So you want to duplicate it. This one again, Control J, you want to duplicate it and bring it here. Control J, you want to what, wait, Control J, duplicate it and bring it here. All right, so I think we are making progress, right? So come to this rectangle now, this one, go to stroke, double click the stroke. Okay, so you want to change the color to what, it was actually a gradient. No, I just want a color fill, right? So I just want a color fill, so just change it to red, right? Then the other one was what, purple, right? Come here. All right, come here. Then it's not gradients, you want just to color this thing, and change it to purple. Sharp. All right, so what the next thing you are doing now, the next thing you are doing is what, trying to like put pictures inside this, each of the rectangle. All right, so for ellipse 2, click on the ellipse 2, then come here, go to your downloads, and that's where all these pictures are. So now drag the picture, right? Drag the picture, come to Photoshop, then drop it. Alright. Okay, so I've dropped the picture now. Once you drop it, you just have to resize it. Okay, sorry. Let's do like this. Resize it. What's happening? Resize it like this. Okay, no, we actually did this thing wrong. Do you know what we did wrong? I'll show you guys how to do it. We did it wrong. Now, let's start from afresh. If we put these rectangles like this, right? Come here. Control J. Bring the other rectangle here. Control J. Bring this other rectangle here. You get? So now, fine. Right? We are making progress, right? So come here. Drag this picture. Bring it to Photoshop. Drop it. So once you drop it like this, right? Then do like this. Say you want to do eclipsing marks, right? So a clipping marks now, do Control T, right? Then now rearrange it. Rearrange it, right? So once you rearrange it, fine, drop it, right? Then do what? Click on the image, highlight this one, to then Control E. Once you do it, then you have joined them. Then you do a stroke, right? So you do a stroke, that's when you now select the color. Go to the next rectangle, go to the next image, drop it, draw it and bring it, drop it, okay? Then what's the next thing you are doing? You are doing what? Right clicking, you are doing a clipping mask layer, right? Control T, bring it here, drag it like this, drag it up, you get, come here, you now what? Highlight the two, then what? Clips it, all right? Then come to stroke, come to stroke, all right? You want to change it to red, bright red, drop it, drop it. Go to the next one. You see why I said we actually did it wrong, right? You come here, you drag it, you bring it, drop it, come here, right click, create a clipping mask, come here, Control T, rearrange it so that it's showing a lot of details, right? Come here, so that it's showing a lot of details, like that, click it, come here, all right, create, oh sorry, you are clipping, right? So come here, right click, merge it, coming. So once you merge it, what's the next thing? Go to stroke, go to this side, go to here. No, that was orange, right? Orange. And by following these instructions, you are 80% done with this design. All right, so what's the next thing? The next thing is just to support, then put the social media handles down, right? So I think I'll just come here. If you want to put the social media handles down, you make it small again, right? So that you can now be able to now drag it, all right? So you drag it like that. You might just want to slant the edges. So slant the edges by 200, all right? Come here, change the color to something orange, okay? Slant it like that, all right? So the next thing, you are just writing the person's account number, putting the details, right? So you could see that I actually use some light on this design. So I think those lights, where did I even get it? Right, kind, let's look for kind PNG and see. Just trying to find the lights though. Yeah, I think this is it. All right, this was the light I used. This was the light I used. Free download, automatically started. Do you understand? So once you drop it, just make sure that the light is very down, it's under everything. You get? Just make sure that the light is under everything. So that's how to do it. Just make sure that it's under everything and drag the bright part out. You get? So that it just be as if something was outside shining in. Alright. So I think that's it. Clean design, right? Clean design. Right. So that's how to actually what? Do a design for an outreach to an orphanage. Right. So that's it.